now.
So, folks, as you can see, he feels like shit still from his hospital
visit. Please bear with the monitors of gaming right now, especially Kaiju K.
I'm doing perfectly well.
No, you're not. Do not lie to our viewers.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, the Monitors of Gaming. I am Kaiju K. With me here is Necro Nick.
Hello, and he's lying to you.
And Juggernaut Jared.
Hello, he's lying to you people.
We're doing a top 10 list tonight.
He's lying to himself, too.
Yes, he is.
This is a funny top 10 list. Oh, wait,
Hi, Sub.
Hi, Sub.
Does Kyle look healthy?
I'm good with that.
Hi, friend.
Hi.
Hi, Carly.
How does Kaiju look at you, Sub?
I got an idea.
Okay.
Since I'm a kind person, even though I'm an asshole sometimes, I got a better person we could ask that went with everything.
Hi, Carly.
Hi.
Hi, Carly.
How does Kaiju look at you?
Carly. You sit down. I had dental work.
I don't have good dental work to begin with.
Oh no, it doesn't work. But other than that, I'm good.
Good. So today's top 10 list is a funny one. I think this was brought to you by Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 Halloween villains you think you can take in a fight. Now that being said, I have to bring up a few arrangements to that question. A few issues. For one, and this is very important to me, I don't know how to count. Anyway, I'm supposed to be 10 there. I'll just move him up to 10 then, okay. You literally have to be able to take these people in a fight some way, somehow, some way. So,
you say people, I say beings.
Beings, fine. Like, I can't take an alien from Aliens in a fist fight. I could probably
make best friends with it.
I could probably take it with a sniper rifle, but there's no way I'm going to get close to it. So it's
I'll make best friends with aliens. I'm an oddball.
You're going to be best friends with the alien. I'm cool with that. So, I will start this list off with my number 10. I think I could beat in a fight. And that would be Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. Specifically, John Kramer.
The man is a little bit more psycho.
Well, he's more understandable with his insanity.
Yeah.
He says, you don't respect life, I'll give you a reason to respect life. And I can respect that in a way. But, face facts, every one of them, and this will be a recurring factor with a lot of villains, is he's a human being.
Alex, why do I sound
I'm an infantry soldier. I'm trained to kill other human beings. Hello, Deathgasm.
Deathgasm here.
So I'm pretty sure I could put the old man down with a few strikes. I'm also pretty sure I could take down his girlfriend, or whatever her name is, Pigface. They're not very threatening to me, but I'm sure they could be threatening to somebody else. That's my number 10. Who's next?
Necro, you can go next if you want.
So mine is pretty much any of the Scream villains.
The ghost faces, I think they call themselves.
Yeah.
I could see them going down pretty bad. They just don't seem to be set for combat. Or really ambushes. Like they show up and let themselves be known. And hi, I'm here. I'm in a room full of these other jocks, but they're all running, screaming, and fear for me. Until they decide to just beat the shit out of you. You know, you don't see that in the movies.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Next up.
Me, number 10, would be Pennywise.
The tap dancing clown?
Yes. Because, technically, if you're not showing any fear, he can't do anything to you.
Right. He is an evil creature, but if he can't control your fear, he'll starve to death. Also, fun fact that you don't really see much in the movies, but you find out in the books is he has to mark you as a child in order to get you as an adult. So as long as you weren't around him to begin with, he can't do anything to you. Just saying. Okay, number 9. Now this is one I hold deep to my heart because I really think I could take him with no problem. The Leprechaun from the Leprechaun franchise. Now, a lot of people are like, no, he's got magic, he's invincible. No, but you see, the Leprechaun is very simple. He looks for one thing.
He has too many loopholes to actually control him and everything. That's the problem.
Right.
All you have to do is hold on to it and basically say, listen, I have your gold. You'll never get it until basically you do what I say because I don't have it on me.
Right.
Which means if you kill me, you'll never get it back.
Right. Or if you just give it to him, he just leaves you alone. He doesn't want to fight you anymore. You don't have to beat him up. You can just, here's the gold. My apologies, I didn't know this was yours, officer. He usually gives people like that bonuses. He's usually like, oh, thank you, laddie. It's some kind of weird rhyme, and the next thing you know, you're knee deep in millions of dollars for some reason. That's just him. Next up for the number 9.
So I was gonna go Jigsaw for mine.
Oh. Jigsaw is a person who has more of a mental issue than a physical issue. He's not very strong. Physically, he's not as strong. Any of the incarnations, if you look at them, none of them are prize fighters. They got to get you.
I think the cop was the strongest one.
Yeah.
Physically.
But I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. If somebody walks by my apartment door at night too heavily, and I could have my fan blasting me so I can't hear anything, I will still hear it and sit up and be like, what? Like, I'm paranoid. They can't get me with that, I'm afraid. And even if they did get me, I'd really screw with them. You know, you have to do this or you'll die. I'm just gonna die then. But you have to enjoy life. No, screw it, you got me. Game over, kill me. If you don't get out of here in time, you'll die, and you'll be the murderer. No, I won't. I'm giving you the chance. No, you're not. I can bleed out before I get out of here. It's over. Just finish me off. And he's just gonna get pissed, knock me out, and send me home. Plus, I have a big advantage over him. I don't want to commit suicide. I don't want to end my life. If you think about it, that pretty much takes every member of the Jigsaw crew out of the picture.
Yeah.
Juggernaut. Give me your number 9, sir.
And I know it's going to sound weird, but Annabelle. I believe I can take Annabelle. It's not Annabelle that you have to worry about. It's the goddamn spirit that's possessing it that you have to worry about.
But even then, the spirit usually doesn't target. Yes. Whatever.
You break the doll. It has to look for a new thing to possess.
Right. And even then, most of the time,
Pazuzu, the salt shaker.
Pazuzu, I think is his name. Pazuzu, the demon. Yeah,
I believe so.
Even then, I mean, it's a standard demon. It has all the same weaknesses a demon does.
Yeah.
So, like, even if you can't defeat it that way, you can still defeat it. Plus, I really don't have any reason to go near any kind of corrupt, possessed dolls. So, you know.
And fun fact, the original Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. All these creepy dolls. I thought she's a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
She's made of freaking cotton.
Yep.
Robert was Andy.
Yeah, and Robert the doll was Andy. You know, dry clean only. By Deathgasm.
By Deathgasm.
So next on my list is actually a very strong competitor. The Djinn from Wishmaster. The Djinn's rules are very simple. It has to perform a certain number of wishes. It changes from movie to movie, but a certain number of wishes, and he can turn them around and everything like that. So what if, I'm going on this one, you don't wish for anything? Or what's worse, you wish for him that anyone who makes a wish has to do the exact thing they ask for? No breaking the rules? Or I will make a wish, and after I make this wish, you will be free of everything. I wish for my magic pants. By the way, this is not the last time my magic pants will be on this list. They are the hero of my Can I Defeat Hero Monsters list.
You and your damn magic pants.
I love my magic pants. I want my magic pants now. Necro.
So I'm gonna go with good old big lurky Michael Myers.
He would be a difficult opponent. He can die. He does have the ability to die, but he can regenerate as well. But the problem is, like, you really gotta hit him hard. But then again, Nick does have enough firepower, they could probably just waste their Lars. There's also the advantage of you just gotta not live near his sister.
Yeah.
They live in the same town every time, they don't even try to move.
Nope.
Imagine Michael Myers showing up on a military base. He's gonna hear a whistling sound and that'll be the last thing he ever hears. I'm just saying, kaboom. Alright, Juggy.
The Critters.
Ah, the Critters. Okay, I love the idea of the Critters. I love the Critters themselves.
All
I love
it takes is one thing.
Oh yeah, they're not invincible. They can be shot, stabbed, cut, slammed, crushed. They're not invincible, and they're not exactly the most intelligent. They're mobile, but as far as intelligence goes, they are way dumber than even a gremlin. You could trick them in going to a barn and then just filling the barn with some sodium chloride. It's just, "Die, burn, you burn!" And just set the place on fire. Alright, so we're moving on to number 7. Well, this one is going to be an interesting one. But I give it up to my man, Freddy Krueger, from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Oh, I really think I could beat Krueger.
I can.
Krueger's biggest problem...
In my dream, I don't dream.
Well, there's that, yeah. But Krueger's biggest disadvantage is the fact that anything that happens to you in the dream happens outside of the dream. Besides being cut up, it also means that if you think yourself, I'm Super Saiyan 5, you're now Super Saiyan Class 5. You know, it's really up to Freddy. Freddy's intelligence only goes so far.
I mean, if you go by that logic, you can just think that you're that character from that one anime that whatever he thinks is real is what becomes reality.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. At the end of the second movie, I think it's the second movie, one of the girls who he grabbed and everything and she beats him, she ends up jumping out of her house and flying away because now she has the power to fly. Are you kidding me?
You handsome.
Hello, pretty kitty.
That's Big Cat.
The biggest problem Krueger has is that he lets it slip. You know, constantly, anything that happens to you in the dream happens to you in the real world. Anything! Any possible thing!
Really?
Krueger, can you stop just giving this away? It's over.
It'd be like, really?
Whoa. You don't say! The first thing I would do is I would actually fix them. I would snap my fingers and just fix them. Just get rid of all those scars and all those dreaming powers. How did you do that? Well, now that we're in the dream, I have the powers and my magic pants. Welcome once again to part 2 of the magic pants.
It's like, I wonder. I'm the Grim Reaper in my dream.
Bad day to be you. Necro.
So I'm going with the Predator.
Ooh, the Predator. Okay, I gotta hear this one.
So do I.
Well, seeing as, in theory, as the main character, I see all my friends getting eliminated. I see people that are not wielding weapons not get eliminated. My thought process is, just drop my weapons and be on my way.
I feel insulted that you think the Predator could take me. I feel insulted you think he could take me. I am one of your friends, after all.
I'm just saying.
Well,
You going for me.
let me ask you this, Necro. Who's the one who has the carry firearms license? Which one of us is he going to target first? You're dead.
But that's talking in the movie, asshole.
I'm just saying from theories, you know. But yeah, I can see if you could get the drop on it, especially if you could get it somewhere where it was raining or there was a lot of water. Like if you get it to chase you through the sewers or something like that, it's screwed. All its high-tech technology now shuts off. It's faster than you, it's stronger than you, but the quote of phrase from my favorite characters of all time, I have seen many people outsmart me. Yeah, but I've yet to see someone outsmart Bullet. I don't have to have the weapon on me. I just have to lead it to an area where I can shut off its functions. It comes around the corner with its big knife, and I just turn around with a freaking Vulcan. Only one of us is going to die.
It comes around the corner. Hey, have you heard about this thing called an EMP?
I wonder what an EMP would do to him. That'd screw him so bad.
Yeah, what?
Theoretically, that'd just screw him over so bad. Okay, so we go from Kruger to the Kruger, a predator, to the actual predator, to Juggernaut. So Juggernaut, who are you bringing?
It's the Blob.
Ooh, how would you beat? Oh, actually, the Blob does have a very simple
A fire extinguisher.
Yeah, the fire extinguisher will work on
it. As long as you can make it frozen, you can defeat the Blob.
Well, not just that, but you also live in Pennsylvania. It's not going to survive.
The Blob was filmed in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
Right, but like, you wouldn't really have to beat it. You would just have to wait. It hits wintertime. That thing's dead. Does not come back. Does not collect the passcode. Does not collect $200.
But I honestly think the Blob would be interesting to defeat.
Oh yeah. Especially since it doesn't have any actual weakness. You can't shoot it with a gun or anything. That won't work on it.
Nope. I'll just wait it out.
Now, mine's number 6 comes to the second best hockey mask wielding warrior. So not Jason Voorhees, but it comes down to the guy wearing the Captain Kirk mask. Michael Myers. We already talked about him, so I'll make it short. He's slow. He doesn't run. While he is physically strong, that's about it. Do you have any idea how many types of weaponry I could come up to in seconds? I could just nuke them. Not to mention that I live in a nice area where if I scream, he's trying to kill me, there's hundreds of people who will just come out of the woodwork to shoot him. I'm a well-liked individual, and I'm happy to be a well-liked individual. I really think I could take Myers. Do I think I could take Jason? No. No. Hell no. No, I couldn't take Voorhees if I tried. Is there a reason why he's out here naked? While I'm recording? Could you help him, please? I'll give him some new skin.
Get him nowadays.
Smack him with some salt while I'm at it.
Kids these days.
Yeah, let me tell you. Oh, I didn't see that. He's wearing shorts. Never mind, he's wearing his shorts. Anyway. Who's... I don't know where it is. It's either in the closet or it's in the bathroom. I'm sorry. Next up... Oh, jeez.
Necro's turn.
Necro, go.
Good old leprechaun.
Oh, you're going after Leprey too?
Yeah.
Now, are you going after him with the death plan, or are you going with him with the friendship plan?
Friendship.
Alright, so he's working the same grade as I am. I like that, okay. Jug, you rock, man. You rock, man. I was wondering why he suddenly moved to a different position on the screen. And now I see why, okay. We're talking about you in case you can't tell, Sub. We're talking about you. Jug did something to you.
What happened?
Jug did something to you. You moved on our screen. He changed your name somehow. You know it.
Then I need Fabio.
How you doing, Fabio?
I don't have the hair.
Yeah, you will again. You will again, man. But
I don't have the hair.
or
Not yet.
you'll get it back.
Mhm.
You said I'm going back to long hair.
You're going back to long hair.
The hairless
I'm not going back to long hair, dude.
We'll see.
I need something to pull while I'm behind you.
That's the only reason basically, I only do it to be able to donate it, but I have to personally.
Did you hear what Nick just said?
No, I did not hear it.
Then it is gone beyond. This is a live showing. This will never go away. God damn.
So what did you say about that?
I said, but I need something to pull while I'm riding you from behind.
You're on my pipe now, bro.
Oh!
Dr. Pete said,
He's saying he wants to ride me through the back, so I need something to pull.
Juggernaut.
No, you did not use my old...
yeah.
Oh, look at Nick.
Now that he no longer has the long hair.
Oh, now he's simply S. Okay. So, give me yours.
Sorry.
Mine?
Yeah.
Let's go with the original killer. Let's go with the original killer. Pamela Voorhees.
Oh!
All she is just a regular human.
No.
You're right about that. She is just a regular human. And not even a really good one at that. I agree with you on that one. Although, Jason would probably be upset with you.
Oh, Jason was slaughtering me, I know that. But, hey, I took out his mom.
That's actually right. That's code rules. Number 5 for me is an easy one. In fact, I'm surprised this hasn't showed up on anybody else's list yet, but it probably will. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Somebody put something in our YouTube chat.
No, someone put something in the Mama Bear chat to me. So don't worry, we all know some types of nickel having from behind. Anyway, my biggest issue with Leatherface isn't because I don't think he's strong. I think he's ridiculously strong. It's not that I think he's fast. He's not fast at all. It's not that he's accurate or intelligent. It's because he revs up a chainsaw from miles away and then comes towards you slowly with it. Give you the perfect amount of time to avoid or assault or set a trap or anything. He's been beaten by other individuals with hammers and chainsaws before. Even the new version of him. Oh, he took down a bus full of people. No, he took down a bus full of millennials. It's a difference.
Well, depending on age bracket of the millennial.
Oh yeah, they were much closer to Marcus and Trisha's age. So, whatever the next group would be after millennials, zennials, whatever, something like that.
No, me and you are Daniel.
Anyways, the problem that he has is that he does not do stealth. He is not quiet and he's not tactical. And, to quote a phrase I've heard from Necro before, he is simply a human being. A few well-placed strikes and he ain't getting back up. In fact, I feel that his family's a little more dangerous than he is.
And they come after you in numbers.
Yeah, they come after you in a pack. That's a little different there. So, Necro.
Yes.
Halfway through, what's your number 5?
Hell, you already went over it.
Which one?
Yours.
Leatherface? Damn it. Well, that's true. I believe Leatherface would be a joke in real life. So, by the way, folks, time's out. Just to explain something to you. The reason why we think we can take these people down is because we have this thing. It's a rare superpower. You might be shocked. You might not realize it, but we were all born with common sense. And the problem with having common sense is that when you watch these horror movies, you get to see things that the idiots in the TVs don't get to see.
I have one.
Oh? Hang on a second. Mama Bear suggested one.
The Hillbillies from Wrong Turn.
Oh God. The Hillbillies from Wrong Turn. That's just like fighting a bunch of leather faces. That's just those poor people. That's just mean to them. They also don't.
Actually, I will put them above the list than Leatherface, though.
Or
Because it
the,
goes back to Leatherface's family.
the Hills Have Eyes.
Right.
Numbers are a big advantage.
But so is intelligence.
Yes.
The difference between having 6 guys run straight at you and 6 guys sneak around you shows you the difference between the crazies, aka Wrong Turn, etc., 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 and the intelligent members of the family that are walking with Leatherface. I'd rather 6 guys come running at me like idiots straight in line because that gives me 6 well-placed targets. Versus 6 people that are sneaking around and doing ambushes. That's a different story. Not my cup of tea. Juggernaut.
A movie that a lot of people don't remember, and it's called Rubber. And no, it's not a killer, and it's not about a killer condom.
No, I've seen that one. That was Attack of the Killer Condom.
It's
That was a
about
French movie.
A killer tire.
Oh, with the mental powers.
Yes. Something that unless you are straight at it, it cannot get you. So you move. You
Right.
zigzag.
You trick it into coming into a place where you can just drop in some molten lead or something like that. It's gone.
Yeah. Seriously.
Or you kick it over.
Uh-huh.
But the problem with that is then you're in its vision range, so you gotta be careful with that.
I mean, it's up there with another one of mine, which I believe would be the one above it.
Okay, well, we'll see that one in a few seconds because now we're on our number 4s. Mine is The Fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Once again, this guy should not have thought of trying to fight people. He's a middle-aged individual with no military training, no combat training. He has a meat hook. He moves slowly towards his targets. He has no attempt at actually fighting. This would be like when Michael Myers took on Ice-T from H2O. You know, yeah, you're a strong guy, but when you're up against somebody who has military training or martial arts training or something like that doesn't really matter. The Fisherman.
I could see Necro going up against Michael. Michael has him against the wall with the knife up. Necro's like, go ahead. There you go.
I'll kill myself first! Wait, stop. I'll do it! I'll pull the trigger first! Oh, wait, let's talk about this.
Necro would pull a sidearm and put it right underneath Michael's chin.
Oh, yeah!
There you go.
I thought you were talking about the Blazing Saddles idea with the I'll shoot myself! Help! I don't think Michael would do that. I think you're like, wait, hang on. I have to kill you. I have to be the one that kills you.
We can talk about this. We can talk about this.
We can talk about it. Where were we? Who's on first?
I think you just went to me.
Yeah, you just went right.
Okay, I just went. Necro. Number 4.
Number 4. I know who my number 1 is. That's the thing. I'm saving him for number 1. It's been mentioned already, but so I mean, I will definitely throw, since I'm in the mentality of Kyle, like a guy is a guy, and the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer. This guy go down so easily for me.
Right.
So I'll go with him.
Okay. Juggernaut, what's your number 4?
But for me, let's go with another inanimate object. One that drives Italians completely crazy.
Oh, God.
The tomatoes. From
Tomatoes. Yeah,
Drive those tomatoes into an Italian restaurant and watch what happens.
they're healed by lightning. Oh, yeah. And they're not really dangerous.
No, they're not.
They're not. Usually you just end up getting killed by them by accident. I've seen both movies. It's pretty bad. But you can really easily take one of them down with a freaking juice peeler. Just put them in one of those juice squeezers.
Mm-hmm. Or you take them into an Italian restaurant.
Oh yeah, they're doomed. They're straight doomed. Take them into Spookies. Even if it's one of those big ones, Spooky will tear that thing apart and turn it into a 4-course salad. You know what I'm talking about.
Crazy.
Okay, so now we're entering the bronze, silver, and gold section. So I'm gonna go with my bronze for multiple reasons. Stop it, Cody. I'm going with my bronze, and it's kind of ridiculous because my bronze is actually a very large creature. One that could easily take me if I gave it the chance. But I won't. Number 3 for me is Jaws. So let's look at Bruce for a second, shall we? He's a 25-plus foot long great white shark. That's scary enough as it is. And he hunts people in the water and it's just merciless. Especially the ocean. Oh, he kills. So, raise your hand if you don't like going in salt water. Keep your hand raised if you don't like going near the ocean. How exactly is he going to get me? Did you know that the Dragunov sniper rifle can hit a target's clear end from over 2 miles away? He's a 25-foot long shark. The Navy is going to have a field day with him when it brings him up.
Are you using incendiary or not?
No, I'm going straight for explosive rounds if I can. I don't want him to survive, or her to survive, or it to survive. There would be no smile use of it. It would be, I'm bored, bang. Okay, what's next?
Next?
Jaws is not, in my words, scary. Now, back in the day, he was scary. When I was a little kid, my parents pulled a really mean prank on me. They had me, my brother, and sister watch Jaws. And then the next day, we went to Ocean City, Maryland. We were 6, 5, and 4. Oh yeah. You know why they did it. We wouldn't go to the ocean. My dad picked me and my sister up and we started screaming and crying. I fully admit it. He was having the time of his life. Now as an older individual, I now see that Jaws has 2 flaws. 1, he's waterlocked. 2, he's one fish. The second the Coast Guard hears about him, they're going for bombing raids. If he starts hurting the Coast Guard, the Navy's going to find him. I would love to see Jaws take on a carrier.
I'd love to see Jaws try and take on a nuclear class sub.
Oh, that would be the best.
Armed with torpedoes.
By the way, a regular submarine can detect any fish that's over 10 feet long. It's 25 feet long. It can't run and hide. Jaws has become mincemeat. Just like that. Alright, Necro number 3.
So this is the first one the second one of the small characters that will be mentioned.
Okay.
Possibly mentioned. His name would be Chucky.
Oh, Chucky, the killer doll.
Yes.
Who can't really do anything.
Killer dog.
If he gets you from an ambush, he might be able to do something. But Chucky doesn't like doing ambushes. He likes screaming and going, "Here I am!" Which puts him right in range of field goal territory. I'm just saying, but punting him across the room. And then what's he do? Oh, I'm going to go roll underneath this chair, and I'm going to grab the chair and roll over. Hi, Chucky. Don't mind me. I'm about to turn you into the worst possible ending that this movie could be.
Yes,
I'm going to take this fireplace poker and begin just piercing you with it. Yeah. Nick is right. Chucky is not exactly a threat. He's more of a mild inconvenience. His wife, on the other hand, though, I'm a little.
She's next to the squirrel crab.
Tiffany's a.
Yeah, Tiffany's a different level. I'm more afraid of Tiffany than Chucky. And that's saying nothing. He's out there doing something. Juggernaut, what is your bronze medal?
I'm going to go with a killer, a villain, that can be taken out with an easy bake oven. It is called the Ginger Dead Man.
Sorry, I already knew where you were going with that one. Yes, the Ginger Dead Man.
With a freaking light bulb and an easy bake oven.
Just to give you guys a heads up in case you don't know, he came around the same time like the Evil Bong and everything like that. He was a minor villain at best. At best. And he was called the Ginger Dead Man, and you could take him out so quickly. Hell, you could just eat him.
Yep.
He's not even a threat. Like, his pieces can't even hurt you. If you, like, ate him, that's it. Once those pieces break off of him, they're gone. Period.
Yep.
Exclamation point. Alright. So, are we prepared to move on to the silver medal?
Yep.
Alright, get your guys' socks together, because this is a real threat. There's hundreds of them. And they have mystical powers and weapons. They come from space. Outer space. In fact, they're real killers. And they're not clowning around. Killer clowns from outer space. Now, why is it...
They like to live in a big top, possibly?
Oh yeah, they're definitely big tops.
He's trying to get the bag of cat food from over here
Oh,
to over there.
oh boy.
And I'm trying to open it.
I got you. Talk about Tent City. The big problem that the clowns have comes down to, well, basically everything about them. They're slow moving, they're noisy, they take up as much room as possible, but their big weakness, their gigantic finish me off weakness, is their nose. You could take them with a safety pin. You could take them with, you could take them with a crossbow as easy as you could take them with a freaking pin. You know those little swords in the martinis that they stab through the olives?
Yeah.
That's a lethal weapon to them.
A toothpick. You can take them with a toothpick.
Right. And we're talking about ex-military. Do they have any idea how dangerous I can be? An M4 carbine holds 30 rounds. I need 4 magazines. They're gone. Except for the 2 sister clowns, they're cool. I've read into them. They're cool. They're okay. While the other males feed on blood, they feed on something a little lower.
Yeah.
They do. In fact, in the comics, you have to see about it. They're basically porn clowns. So I mean, you gotta have a victory where I can have a victory. But fighting against them does not sound like a threat. Their gags and everything have to be within range, and it's a very short range. And they don't exactly do the stealth thing. They don't sneak up on you. And they love to close down an entire city so they can walk through slowly and grab people. Once again, walk through slowly, wide open, easily visible targets. Heck, Necro could take them down with his 22. They're not a threat. Juggernaut could take him down with a handful of toothpicks. He could be eating at a restaurant that has toothpicks and just grab a handful, just whip them at them, and just
A straw and a toothpick. Homemade blowgun.
I'm pretty sure you could bite their noses and win. I'm just saying, like, they are not I know the movie is a franchise. I know everyone's super happy about it, but they're not a threat. Unless, of course, they're attacking an entire city full of people with no common sense. Then they have a victory. But the rule is those that we think we can take in a fight. Definitely think I can take the Kogans. Necro.
Well, so far I know at least you two threw a B-tier movie in there. I'm gonna join the race for this. And it's a funny one. Teeth.
Oh God, not that movie! Oh, not Teeth! Not teeth. Oh god, no. Oh. Throw a Megan or something. Put
I
some.
believe, if memory serves correctly, it's only if you force yourself upon you without her wanting you.
Anytime she feels she can do it. Her teeth del Gante or detante or whatever the hell they are. No.
Normally I look before I stick in, and, that's kind of I'm getting you that way.
Yeah, seriously. Alright. Juggernaut, your number 2 is...
The aliens from the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie, Signs.
Not those idiots.
You can take them out with a squirt gun.
You could wait till it's raining outside. You could burst a pipe. You could spit at them. They are less threatening than killer clowns from outer space.
You can technically pee on them.
Raining death.
I'm being honest.
I know, but it's hilarious to think that you can take them out because you have a full bladder. Release the golden shower! Even a water balloon, that's even the worst thing.
Explain to me why an alien race whose weakness is water would come to a planet that is 70% water.
Touche. Alright. So, we are all on our number 1. See? I made it!
Really?
Shut up. Shut up there, girl. So, just to let everyone know before this is over, I am under...
heavy medication.
Well, Juggernaut just said, I'm under a hefty amount of medication because of my injuries. I was to the hospital. So, let's get with our number 1.
There. If it wasn't for Mama there, he would not have gone to the ER.
Nope, I would have muscled it up again. I probably would have been in worse case than I really am. So, thank you, Mama Bear.
You're welcome, Michael.
Even though you're mean.
I don't care if I'm mean. I'm doing it because I love your ass.
I didn't say you were mean to me. I've seen what you were doing in your video game. I saw the horrible things you were doing to these poor monsters.
Kaiju, I will tell you this. I hope you're ready for a civil war in your apartment this weekend.
Don't not tell me that this is the weekend where my team takes on her team.
No. It's someone else's team takes on Mama Bear's team.
Hey, you think the Steelers versus her, are they?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Oh God. Don't let Trisha know. So anyways, let's go for our gold medals. Now the thing about my gold medal is there are lots of members to this group. And it spans several movies. Ghostface from the Scream series. I will make this as quick as possible. The individuals are never combat-ready individuals. They are never intelligent individuals. They always move in groups of 2. They always make themselves available or knowable. They always want you to feel fear. That's wonderful. You know what else is similar with every one of them? Every single one of them dies by the end of the movie. I don't think I need to go any further than the why I think I could take Ghostface. None of the Ghost Faces were physically impressive characters. None of them were intelligent. None of them were ambush hungry. They went after the dumbest people. If anything, I salute them. If anything, if they're going to keep killing off the stupid and useless characters in this world, I say keep going. But if they turn to me with their little pocket knives and attempt to go to the stabby part, they're going to find that they can't breathe anymore. Because I've either stabbed them in the throat or I've put them into a chokehold. Juggernaut will crush them with his just physical mass himself. Juggernaut doesn't look it, folks, but Juggernaut's super strong. He's a strong guy. He doesn't look it, but he's strong. He'll just put him in a freaking barrel and crush them. And I don't need to explain that Necro has never known the idea of being unarmed. I don't think to this day he knows what unarmed is. Is having a knife considered unarmed? No!
He said 20.
No, 20, no. 20. He is a national threat, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I don't think any single member of Ghostface's crew, including the one from the video game Dead by Daylight, is actually a threatening individual. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you use enough thought process, you would end up shoving him into one of those burning barrels. So that's my gold medal. Ghostface, go to hell. And when you're there, ask Jason Voorhees how to actually do it.
Necro, take your time. I'm going to take that.
Well, you heard.
Well, my number one has been mentioned. I believe by and there's one famous phrase from one of his movies. Is "Welcome to my nightmare, bitch." Is what he will hear when he steps into my world, bitch.
Mr. Kruger does not stand a chance against Necro Nick. I am sorry.
I don't even think I would have to do anything because, as proven in studies, my dreams are nightmares. It's clinically been proven that what I dream of is literally other people's wet dream and fucking nightmares. And he's about to walk into my head.
I think at best Freddy would use create a subway to go around Nick's brain to go somewhere else. Necro Nick is not what you would consider a sane individual. His dreams alone are nightmarish. And his nightmares, whew! Mr. Kruger would not stand a chance. At least with me, he'd have the chance of being turned back to normal and brought back to the real world. With Necro, there is no telling what happened to him. Juggernaut.
You start hearing that song. 1, 2, Necros ain't coming for you.
I still say that sometimes, like when I'm watching the older movies. It's like, you're 1, 2. I'm sitting there going, Necro's coming for you. It's like Freddy's coming for you. Oh, damn it, I'm watching the movie. My bad. So, Juggernaut.
I had a lot of difficulty with number one. There are so many good ones that, I believe I could take out. But I believe number one for me would be Candyman.
Ooh, you're going to have to explain that one. I actually fear Candyman. He's one of the ones that would be on the list of I can't take him.
I would not say his name 5 times.
It's a sad fact, but that kind of wins right there.
Don't say his name 5 times.
If you're not in front of a mirror, don't say his name 5 times. And if you are in front of the mirror, say his name 5 times again.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a slow and deliberate killer. He's not like Freddy or Michael or anything like that. He's not rushing you. He's just walking towards you, talking kindly. Say his name 5 times, well, I'm back in the mirror again. Whoop.
Don't say his name 5 times, though.
Well, it gets worse because in the later movies, he's only allowed to do it from one mirror. Like there's a special voodoo mirror that you can only say it 5 times to that mirror.
I mean,
into the Mariana Trench you go.
I mean, it's like really seriously. That's how I would beat Candyman.
That's actually not. I just wouldn't say his name. Well, I mean, that's victory right there, man.
It's just like with Samara. I wouldn't try and watch the tape.
I would watch the tape by a clip it attached to another reel and just have it keep playing. Just curious what would happen, If after another 2 hours it blows me up 7 days again. Stop it! Stop, leave me alone!
And Necro, I did see all 3 parts of Samara versus Dean Winchester. I saw all 3 parts.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I
Well,
also
no-
saw the part where Batman letting the comment on my home.
No cutscene movies better than the Joker takes on Pennywise, though. That's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
But folks, I have some medication I'm gonna take. What?
It's like, oh, sick.
I'm not sick. I'm perfectly
We
healthy.
have one more top 10 list of October for Halloween for spooky season.
One more top 10. Well, how about this one? This is a funny one. I'm gonna reverse Juggernauts.
Okay.
Top 10 horror movie monsters, characters, etc., who there's no chance in hell you're going to beat.
Ah.
Or even just show up, you know. Pick the ones that would make you the biggest coward on the planet to show up.
Necro and Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah, that could work. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Jason Voorhees on that list.
Kaiju and Wuthering Heights.
Anyways, I made it through this one. I feel like I can do another one for an hour. We'll build up. We'll build up, guys. We'll get there.
That was a good night.
Oh, just stop. What are you doing? Stop. Hi, Seb. What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just keeping quiet.
You don't have to keep quiet. You don't have to be talkative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Unless you-
I wasn't feeling it.
Unless you can't be talkative, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did come very quiet after me saying me writing him.
Oh, dear Lord. He's gone!
Icon.
Oh, he's gone! And you're coming.
I will count that as a win.
So next week, top 10 horror icon movie monsters we wouldn't even come 10 feet from. But until next time, folks, I, of course, am the perfectly okay, healthy, and moving on Kaiju K.
Bullshit.
Ouch!
I'm Necro Nick.
I'm drinking on Jared.
Oh, they all agree that I'm perfectly healthy.
No, we don't.
We'll see you all in the future. Have yourselves a good time, a good day. Peace out, everybody. And Kaiju K is perfectly healthy.
No, he is not. Later.